Life After School is a service for young people who are transitioning out of school, living with learning difficulties, who aren't eligible for NDIS funding. So that's young people living with dyslexia or ADHD, or even young people who don't have Australian citizenship who aren't eligible for the NDIS. So the program is essentially looking to support those employment skills that young people generally need as they move out of a formal education environment and into the employment market. So Life After School has been designed to cover things like looking for a job, resume building, what to expect from an employer, and also covering what a young person's rights are in the workplace.
Some people just need a bit more of a boost than others and might not have that access to that help.
I think we've seen their confidence develop over time. This program's especially important because the kids that we work with, the young people that we work with, don't actually have NDIS funding.
Whether you have a disability or not, you're going to need some support. And even in school you don't get that. You need to go to a career advisor or help with resume.
A lot of them didn't have a resume before they started, so now they've all got resumes as well.
The business roundtables were a gathering together of different employers, peak bodies and service providers and disability employment providers as well, to have a look at what's going on in terms of the barriers we're currently facing, trying to transition young people living with disability or learning difficulties into employment. Employers generally don't know much about our sector. They don't know how they can support young people living with disabilities and learning difficulties in their workplaces. They hesitate because they're not familiar with things like workplace adjustments, job carving. They're unsure of how to put the systems in place that they need to support that person.
I find looking at a screen all day very boring, so I wanted this program to be enjoyable for them.
The highlight has definitely been seeing their participants progress through building up their interview skills and applying for roles, actually getting interviews and things like that has been super exciting.
So what we're here for today is the Life After School graduation, and this is the culmination of all the work our young people have done from December last year up until June this year. We're celebrating where we're handing out certificates of completion, and we're also here to help our guys make connections. We'll be kind of staying in touch and finding out how they're going, but whether it's TAFE, whether it's extra support, whether it's finding employment and supporting that employment, it's just the beginning.